The festive season has turned somber in Magdeburg, Germany, after a horrific attack at a Christmas market left 5 people dead and over 200 injured. The once vibrant and joyous atmosphere has been replaced with a sense of fear and mourning. Taleb Al Abdulmohsen, a 50-year-old consultant psychiatric doctor originally from Saudi Arabia, drove a vehicle through the market, causing chaos and heartbreak. The scene was one of utter devastation, with emergency responders working tirelessly to assist the injured and secure the area. As the Glühwein stalls stand empty and shuttered, the scene is a far cry from the joyful celebration it was meant to be. German police guard the cordoned-off market street as forensic teams carefully examine the crime scene, their presence a stark reminder of the tragedy that unfolded here. The festive lights and decorations now seem like a cruel contrast to the sorrow that hangs in the air. Locals have gathered at the entrance to the market, lighting candles and laying flowers in memory of the victims. Corinna Pagels, an emergency psychological counselor, describes the scene as one of misery, bewilderment, and extreme shock. The community is struggling to come to terms with the senseless violence that has shattered their sense of security. This attack has revived painful memories of the 2016 Berlin Christmas market assault, where a similar incident claimed multiple lives. But this time, the attacker's profile is different. Abdulmohsen was an avowed atheist and anti-Islam who had lived in Germany since 2006. He was vocal about his frustrations with Germany's immigration policies and the government's relationship with Saudi Arabia. His background and motivations add a complex layer to the narrative, challenging preconceived notions about such attacks. On social media, his posts were filled with anger and threats. In August, he ominously stated, "If Germany wants to kill us, we will slaughter them, die, or go to prison with pride." His feed was a litany of his grievances against Islam and immigration, reflecting a deep-seated rage. These posts, now under intense scrutiny, paint a picture of a man consumed by hatred and frustration. Despite the attacker's unexpected profile, for many in Magdeburg, the specifics seem secondary to their growing anger. Barbara, a local woman, blames politicians for the tragedy, calling for a cleanup of those who commit such acts. Tom, another local, echoes this sentiment, stating, "Now is time to close our borders." The community's grief is intertwined with a palpable sense of betrayal and a demand for change. Politicians from across the spectrum are seizing on the attack to push their agendas. Far-left party leader Sarah Wagenknecht criticized the government for ignoring warnings, while the far-right AfD is organizing a rally in Magdeburg and demanding a special session to discuss security. The political landscape is becoming increasingly polarized, with each side using the tragedy to bolster their arguments. This tragic event, despite being perpetrated by an anti-Islam individual, is fueling Germany's already tense anti-immigration sentiment. The aftermath of this attack reveals a nation grappling with grief, anger, and the complex realities of public safety and immigration. The discourse is shifting, with more voices calling for stricter immigration controls and enhanced security measures. Stay updated and informed, and let's hope for a future where such tragedies become a thing of the past. As the community begins the long process of healing, there is a collective hope that lessons will be learned and that steps will be taken to prevent such horrors from occurring again.